Hi guys, my name is Mary. I'm going to be doing the second half of November reading for you all. November 16th through the 30th reading for Cancer. How are you all today? I am doing great. I hope you are too. This is for your sun, moon, and rising signs. It's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate, you might want to try your other signs. Flip that back around. The cards that we're using today are the Arcanum Tarot, the Energy Oracle, and the Angel Answer Oracle cards. You guys have cards just flying out all over the place today. I guess that's a good thing, huh? This does take me just a minute. Please be patient with me. I try to hurry, but I also want to wait till the right cards pop out. Sometimes it takes longer than other times. This one. This one. All right, you guys, let's see what we got. Two of Swords. Seven of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Ace of Cups flipped up. Ten of Wands. And the Four of Wands. Well, you're clarifying the Ten of Cups. The Justice, which flipped up. And the Lovers. Wow. Some of you guys are either in a great relationship or about to be. Hostilities and victory. Choose a new direction and opportunity. Give me just a minute, okay? Well now, let's just look at these beautiful cards, right? Ace of Cups, the Lovers, the Ten of Cups, the Four of Wands. Wow, 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 wow. This gets me excited. Probably get you excited too, right? Are you guys in a great relationship? Have you just found someone? Or are you getting into a deeper connection with someone? If you are, that's fantastic, because I really believe that this is the right person for you. You know, sometimes when you date, you kind of feel like, well, this ain't going to go anywhere, but I'll go out on a date anyway. You know, that kind of thing. Not this person. You don't feel like that at all. This is the right person for you, and you've known it probably since you've met. And for some of you, you haven't met them yet, but they are coming. And it may be a chance encounter. A few readings ago, you guys got a reading similar to this that made me feel like that you may not be expecting it. And for some of you, you may have already met them at that time, but for some of you, it's coming in. And I'm tickled to tell you that, especially if you're looking. And sometimes some of you aren't, but you'll be pleasantly surprised. Because when the right person comes along, it's a different story. So it gets me excited for you. It really does. It gets me really excited for you. Some of you guys are falling in love. You're saying I love you for the first time. You're going out on your first date. You're having your first kiss. Some of you guys are moving in together or getting engaged, possibly thinking about marriage. And it's just a really good, happy, loving feeling that I have. If you have not found anyone while you're listening to me, don't give up. And you may be running into them, I'm going to say, by the end of this year. Hold on one second, okay? Some of you guys might be eloping. Running off and getting married. How cute is that? So when I get half of these cards, it's about a relationship, okay? And that's all there is to it. And it's a great relationship. I mean, this is a true love. But for the other parts of these cards, I almost feel like that if you're not in a relationship, or even if you are, I feel like some of these cards is your career, is your job, is your family, maybe your friends, maybe your coworkers. But you seem to have to defend yourself, defend your work ethic maybe, defend your position somehow, some way. Maybe it's your family. Maybe it's this new relationship. But I also think that some of you guys are working. Especially with this Ten of Wands, it's almost like that you're being pulled in too many different directions. You've got too many responsibilities. And it's okay for a little while. So let's say, let me give you an example. You might work 40 hours a week, but then you got to come home and you got to take care of your own house. And then maybe if you have kids, you've got to deal with the kids or deal with your parents or deal with, your friends or your family members. And at the end of the day, you're exhausted. And then you get up the next day and you do it again and again and again and again. And you're plumb wore out. So that's kind of how I'm feeling with with this Ten of Wands. It's almost like that even if it's not your actual job that's wearing you out, and it could be. I mean, maybe you're just working too many hours. If it's not, though, it's everything else around you that you're just keep going and going and going and going and going. And one of the issues, I believe, is that maybe you guys don't want to say no to people when they ask you to do them a favor. Or when you think that you should help someone, whether they're family members, children of yours, parents, or siblings, or maybe they're just co-workers or friends, and they ask you to do something and you're like, okay, it's the weekend, but I'll do it. You'll help people move, for instance, and you're more tired after those days than you would be if you worked. Or painting a house, or, doing stuff like that, and you're just like, oh, I'm so tired, I just need to rest. And that's where this Ten of Wands comes in. You're being pulled in too many different directions. And because of your niceness and your kindness and your wanting to help people, that's just the type of people that water signs are. You can't help it. But because you want to help everybody, you wear your own self out. So sometimes, you all, it's okay to say, you know what, I don't mind helping you, but I need a day off. Wait till next weekend to paint, I mean, it's not going to be the end of the world, hopefully, if you don't paint the house or the room on your one day off. So you understand what I'm trying to get at. So sometimes we put ourselves in that predicament. Sometimes we just don't want to, we want to be nice and we want to help everybody because they help us. But sometimes you got to know when to say, just give me a minute, let me take a day off and just rest. And that way you get back to your 100%. You get back to feeling like helping or like doing or, motivating yourself or other people. But there's something about this Two of Swords that makes me feel like that you guys are in a situation to where you don't want to make a choice or decision. So I'm not quite sure, it's going to be different for everyone, but this could be regarding moving somewhere, for instance, or maybe it's moving in with someone, this new relationship possibly. But with this Two of Swords, it makes me feel like you already know deep down and in your heart which way you're wanting to go. But because it might hurt someone's feelings or it might make someone upset, you don't want to make that decision. You just keep putting it off. You don't want to say it out loud. So maybe if you are wanting to move in with this new romantic partner, you might be leaving your family. You might be going to a different city or a different state or a different country even, and that's kind of putting a lot of pressure on you because you know it's going to hurt them. Does that, you understand what I'm saying? So for some reason there's a situation that you guys are in right now, or you will be in, that you don't want to hurt someone. But you also have to remember that you have to look out for yourself, okay? And it's not that I'm wanting you to hurt anyone. Don't take that the wrong way. It's just sometimes you just got to do what's right for you. So sometimes you just got to pull the Band-Aid off, go ahead and announce it, and just move forward. They may be upset for a minute, but they'll get over it, okay? But I actually have a great feeling about this reading and about the month of November and the month of December for you guys. I have a great feeling of love and connections and true love. It's not just any love. This is a great love and this is a great feeling. I mean, for heaven's sakes, look at these beautiful cards. The Lovers, the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Four of Wands, which could possibly be the engagement or the baby or the new home or the marriage right here. So these are just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, absolutely gorgeous. And then we have the Justice card, the balance. Everything's going to balance out. Your life is going to be more balanced out. You're going to be happier. You're going to be healthier. You're going to feel more secure and more stable, almost, is how I'm feeling. Now, I do have this choose a new direction. And with this choose a new direction could be at this crossroads that you're having right here. So maybe if you are wanting to move in with someone, maybe you should okay, I'm just going to give you an example and you guys can take it from there, okay? So let's say you've got a boyfriend or girlfriend and they have an apartment and you're going to move in with them. But then you start thinking, wait a minute, do I want to move into your apartment or should we just get a new apartment together? That's kind of how I'm feeling. So maybe, just maybe, and I'm not saying for sure, but I'm just giving you that example because some of you guys would feel better if you moved into a new place together instead of an old place of theirs, not knowing who's been there, and you know what I'm saying. You understand what I'm getting at. Now that choose a new direction might be a new city to move into, or a new career change or something to that extent, but there's going to be an opportunity. I mean, this card above it says it. There's going to be a new opportunity coming in, and that might make you choose a new direction as well, especially if it's a new job, a new career, a new way of a new idea, or hold on, a new idea, a new situation, a new job, a new career, a new opportunity coming your way that might force you, in a good way though, to choose a new direction. It's kind of exciting, actually. So possibly you guys have been building something, making something, trying to grow something, like that new idea or that new project or something to that extent, and the next thing you know, somebody's interested in it or somebody wants to use your services, or somebody wants to buy it from you, or somebody wants to give you a job so you can work from home, or something like that. And with this choose a new direction, you're like, okay, great. If I'm working from home now, I don't have to live right beside my work anymore. You know, that kind of thing. It almost makes me feel like because of this opportunity, your life is going to change in a really good way. It gets me excited. And then you have this victory card, for heaven's sakes. Victory, success, achievement, promotions, career changes possibly. Things are working out for you. So that gets me excited. Now the only card in here that doesn't get me very excited is this hostilities card, but I almost feel like that there's people, just like I said with the Seven of Wands, with you guys having to protect yourself, protect your home, protect your environment, your work, your way of thinking. You have to always be on guard, and you're always like, wait a minute, you know, I did the right thing here. I feel like that there's people that's either hostile towards you, jealous a little bit, to be honest with you, or they're just trying to make your life miserable because you are in a really good place for yourself. And this is a great place for you guys. I mean, seriously, it gives me a great feeling. This is a great reading. So if there is little Debbie Downer trying to make you feel bad or feel, pretty much they're just jealous, okay? So don't let them get you down, and don't let them be hostile towards you. And if they are, stick to your grounds, stick up for yourself, move forward, and you're going to be happy. Give me just a minute, okay? Just keep on talking. I'm sorry. All right, I'm going to leave that there, you all. Sorry about that. I'm going to put this here. Let me see if those are straight. Yeah, pretty good. You know, this Four of Wands, like I said earlier, engagements, weddings, new homes, new environments, new businesses, births of a baby. There's a reason to celebrate. There's a reason to have a party. And that's how I feel, especially with these. Some of you guys are getting engaged or getting married or having babies or moving in together, getting new homes, getting new jobs, getting a new business. It's all exciting, great feeling, something that you're building on, something that it starts from the bottom and you keep building up and up and up and up, and it's just a great feeling that I have. Some reason, I'm going to start with this Two of Swords, you're going to have a decision to make that you're afraid you're going to hurt somebody's feelings, but you already know deep down within what you're supposed to do. And once you say it out loud, it's going to make you feel 100 times better, okay? You have this Seven of Wands. You keep trying to defend yourself or your home or your job or your situation. These people could possibly be getting hostile towards you because they're jealous or they're aggravated that you're leaving maybe, or something. Maybe they're just flat out you're better at something than they are, or you've got a new love in your life and they don't like it. Whatever it is, don't let them get you down, okay? You won't. I don't think you will. But you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes it's just drama that you don't necessarily want or need, but it just falls in your lap sometimes. With this Ten of Wands, you're being pulled in too many different directions. That's coming to an end, okay? I'd like to see you guys be able to say no if you don't feel like doing something, or if you just need to rest. Tell them you'll do it next week. You don't mind helping them, but sometimes you need a day off too, okay? Then I have this Knight of Pentacles. Pentacles are earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you guys, this is a message coming in. Some of you guys are dealing with an earth sign. It could be the new love of your life. I personally think, and most earth signs are very down to earth, very gentle. They protect, but yet they're humble to a certain extent, and just practical. very good people overall in general, male or female, okay? Now, I can't speak for all earth signs, of course. You have this Ace of Cups here that tells me that you are absolutely giddy. You're happy. You're emotionally happy. You're emotionally satisfied. You're grinning from ear to ear. You have these butterflies in your tummy. I have this Lover's card here and this Ten of Cups as well, saying that this is a happy, permanent relationship. You've got this Justice card saying your life is going to be more balanced out. Some of you guys are moving in together. You are getting engaged. You're getting married. You're having a life together. And for others, if this is not a marriage or an engagement, you're getting a new home, a new job, a new business opportunity. There's something about these cards over here that tell me that you guys are going to have a great opportunity, and it's going to be absolutely perfect, that it's going to work out the way that you didn't expect to a certain extent, but in a happy, really good way. And then you have Justice. Justice is in your favor, you all. And I always look at the Justice card like it's what comes around goes around, kind of like karma, you know. And I always feel like that this is your time. This is a time that you guys have been building up for. This is a time that you've been looking forward to. And this is a time that you guys deserve. So I am tickled to tell you that the time is here, that it's time for you guys to enjoy life, okay? And enjoy life with this great relationship. And if you haven't met him yet, don't give up. You still might be meeting him by the end of this year. Seriously. Fantastic reading, Cancer. This is great. I have a great feeling about it. I hope you guys have enjoyed it today. This is your second half of November reading, November 16th through the 30th reading for Cancer. I hope you guys have enjoyed it today, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.